of Radio Works World. Today, broadcasting from Tuscany, Italy. There is so much to share with you. Marina, hello. We're today with Marina.
Hi, Viola. I'm so happy you managed to find a couple of minutes to um, empower us again. So tell us more. So now you are
Yeah,
in Tuscany, and
Tuscany.
I'm very excited to hear what's happening there. What took you there?
Yes, I just wanted to share with you that life is so generous, so generous. Not only that, as Jennifer, our dearest Jennifer from Scotland said, we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable because life is generous. So one of my dream from long time, since I managed to heal my addiction, is to be involved or to have a rehab healing center that include, apart from the classical rehab thing, include the best thing from the West and the best thing from the East, and breath work. And, for years, creating these in my mind and dreaming. And of course, to create something like this, need a big team, need a lot of money. So, but I know whatever you want in life, sooner or later will come to you. So I was not anxious at it at all. It was just one of my dreams that was there. And guess what? Then I met this amazing person who came out of addiction himself. And he had created this rehab center that it's very much what was in my dream for many years, like 20 years. And I had invitation to be the pioneer, part of the pioneer medical and psychotherapeutical team that's going to start this rehab center. It is in a beautiful place in Tuscany. So what can I tell you? It's first that I'm pioneer myself. I have started many things in my life. In the 90s, I used to take breath work to different countries that they didn't know about it and create communities, etc. And I did some breath work and coaching. We were the people who were almost the first people who were coaches in the world in the early 90s. So this is another another space for me to be in the pioneering things. So I'm very happy. It's a lot of work. When you start something, there's so many details. There's so many things that we have to do. Started on, I'm here since last Friday. The first guest client arrived on Tuesday, and here I am. So I'm going to be here in Tuscany for a month. And then later I will be coming and going and keep with my commitment all over the world. But meanwhile, I'm going to be present with you. Doesn't matter where I am in the world, I am present with you, my dear people who follow this show and follow Radio Works. And of course, with Stardust and with Marina, we have many plans for this year and the years to come. So all that is going to be the same. It's just we'll manage it in a different way. And very happy today because my husband will come to visit me in the center and to bring me some winter clothes and to celebrate because it was our wedding anniversary last week, 14 years in marriage and uh, 18 years together. So what else can I tell you? This is a very beautiful time preparing for the Stardust Award, nominating a lot of my dearest friends and women I'm meeting and men I'm meeting around the world who are doing such a beautiful work for the surrounding, for themselves, for their community in different areas. So very soon we're going to be with Amal, who we will be talking with her from Jerusalem. Last week we've been with Frida and with Fran, who are from the US. Um, I'm just, what's the word, Marina? I'm just so blessed and happy. And I wanted to share with you all this.
Wow, that's how should I put that? The proof is in the pudding. That's the measure of generosity, when you have so much going on and yet you find the time. Time is your most precious asset anyway, to share it with others. So I know that along the the years and seasons in your life, you experience a lot of hardship, and life has never been, one could say, life has never been that generous to you, and yet you are here telling us that life is generous. And to me, it's the exact definition of generosity, when you give something that you are so abundant of, that everyone could benefit. And the more you give, the more you receive. The more you give, the richer you feel inside. So tell us more about your passion to empower others to feel generous and have and live a generous life. I feel this is your legacy, Viola.
You know what? Even those sad experiences at the end of March, I had a lot of boundaries and out of it, but it had touched me of things that I've been working in my life, and fortunately I didn't say why this happened to me now. I just say, you know, event like this happen in life, and part of our maturity is to be able to deal with them the best possible. And of course, it was a little bit shaky in my life, and I had family support, therapeutical process to deal with the grieving, etc. But what I wanted to tell you, even though that experience was painful, the fact that I didn't go into victimacy, the fact that I use all the element of it to enrich my life and to see how stronger, how more mature I am, and what is the value of freedom, and how is it that you need certain relationship when they are violating core values, even when that's painful. Then some months later, this experience had helped me a lot to support a colleague of mine that I look up to, one of beautiful teacher, but he come to me because he was living similar experience. And I think if I will not have gone to this experience, I will not have been able to support him. So it was so, even that I thought, wow, life is so generous, because it was a very delicate situation. And the fact that I was there and he was going to that experience, that I was there, the quickness and the depth that we went through is because I passed to that experience. So what I want to tell you is life is generous, even in the situation that bring us some sadness. But as we grow, as we heal, we will be able to get out of the painful situation sooner, quicker, and more dynamic, and with much less pain and wound. So yeah, I know. My legacy is to share with you that life events can take us out of balance, but our maturity and wisdom is, and the knowledge about our resources and qualities will bring us quicker to balance. And we would have learned from that experience to be able to support others and help them in their journey, others being our children, our sibling, our community, or our clients. Uh, um, and then be ready for what life offers us. So, for example, when I have my vision and my purpose clear, as I have it, then when I meet people in my life, as it happened this time, and these people are offering me the opportunity to do something that fit in my purpose, so I take it. But if my purpose is not clear, I could have met these people, and I am lost in my victimacy and what happened, what didn't happen, da, 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 da. And then I miss precious opportunity of life. So what I want to share with you is this part.
Wow, Viola, you not only that have well-deserved reputation for generosity yourself. But I feel that you are this violin that sings this song, part of and open up to the whole world by playing your song in the concert. So it's almost like you take generosity to a all new level, to a fresh new level. When generosity helps you discover the holiness in others. And I feel many times I'm so moved by your sacrifices, by your incredible generosity, because I feel I feel so connected to you. And we spent a lot of um, beautiful emotions together, and we create them together. And many times when I think of you, I have a smile on my face, and it's almost like make me cry with joy, thinking that there are people like you who are master teachers, and you help others to understand and um, and produce the essence of generosity in your
Yeah.
own self-sacrifice. So it's not like you are only talking about generosity, you feel it. Most people talk about gratitude, and it's almost like a trend those days. People say I'm so grateful, but they don't mean it. They just want to be trendy. Where with you, I feel that connection. I feel that you 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 are real generosity, and you do so much for other people. And this is what I found absolutely extraordinary about you, your availability to become compassionate, and to
Yeah.
understand that is always good in people, and it's always being human is a virtue. And um, I know that most people connect generosity with a man, but I want to dismantle that myth, because women are generous, and women like yourself open the door to a different level of compassion and empathy. I can't tell you how grateful I am, and I mean it, for you being within this space, and for you producing a better reality for yourself and for the people who create and make the news at Radio Works World. Viola, I know you are very busy, and we already
It's
benefit
always it's
from your
always a
time.
pleasure to be with you in this
I know our
all
client
around.
from our friend from Jerusalem could not connect because they have limited access, but we will
Yeah, so
bring that opportunity again for her. So
yes, she's a
I'm very
bright, bright
grateful
woman.
for your presence here, and I want you to feel the love that is coming from you, going places, going faraway places, because there are no
Yes,
borders for generosity. From both of us,
no
until
borders.
next time, remember you are Stardust.
And you are Stardust. And look, we are creating, working beautifully to be all together, 18 and 19. Hello? I was saying that we are all together working beautifully, creating day and night to create for you environment, the best environment possible for the 18th and 19th of November to the Stardust Awards. And it's going to be an event that people are coming from all over the world. And me, doesn't matter where I am, I'll be there with you 18th and 19th of November, because to be able to support people to be connecting with their own story, as how much healing is in expressing our own story, and to support people to write their story, and to support people to keep writing like me, that I had written a book in 1999, and in some time I thought, okay, I'm so lucky to have done a book, and no, Marina would not let me with only one book. She she really, really encouraged me to do my second one, and I already have an award for the second one. So here is the third one being in process, and I'm sure it's going to be much more. And this is the idea, to support authors and authors to be, and people to become proud of that part of their story that make them be who they are, and being able to influence and support other people around them. So please, if you're hearing this program, and share with others, be with us 18 and 19 of November in London in the Stardust Awards, and is part of the network of Radio Works Work. So wherever you are in the world, I tell you again, thank you so much for being with us, for following me, for following us. Marina, again, thank you. I'll say goodbye for now and be back to you very, very soon.
Goodbye.